It's just I've been working on this game, so I want to make sure I got this in tonight. Because we're pretty close to the end, I think. Poultry. Do we really want to be eating this? I mean, why not? It's free food for kith meat. Okay, I don't want to feed my crew kith meat. Come on, go get it. Wow. Started out with poultry. The land here is shattered and barren, eerily quiet, with the jagged hillocks plunging abruptly into the calm, clear seas. No birds fly above, and you've not spotted the first boar, rat, or lizard. By comparison, the camp ahead positively bustles. Horses are tied off to stakes. A robed figure, cow pulled over its head, sits up upon a crate, and the scent of a hearty stew wafts from the pot hanging over the small campfire. Sneak up to the camp. Keeping low and behind the robed figure, you make your way towards the campfire. You're passing the first tent, absolutely assured in the silence of your movement. A savannah folk levels an arbalist at your head from your left. Not another step, his voice growls, almost more menacingly than the bolt threatening to add another hole in your head. How is that a success? That feels like a failure. Aelith, elf, in Adirian finery steps. Alithi elf in Adrian finery steps from another tent. Greetings, stranger, she smiles welcomely. As a broad-shouldered island Amwa joins the man with the crossbow, you note the robed figure hasn't moved an inch. Look, we're not here to cause trouble. The Adrian woman bows slightly at the waist, brown hair falling over her face in loose curls. In that case, who are we to keep you from our company? Please, join us by the fire, she gestures to the camp. The trio guide you among the tents. There seems too many for the few kith you see above. The elf graciously offers you a seat at the fire. The robed figure makes no apparent notice of your arrival, their cowl casting their visage in impenetrable shadow. We have soup, Damwa says. Stew, really, and you're welcome to make use of the tents, if you care to rest. You know much about this chain of islands? While the Amwa shakes his head and says, very little, and the Idarian grins and answers, a thing or two. Why? Asks the dusky man. Islands like this, I'd expected to see birds, lizards, insects, but it's dead. The dusky sandman nods. Strange as shit, no? The Amwa grins, sharp teeth reflecting firelight. Makes one wonder what's in the stew. Who's the hooded friend? The woman laughs slightly. Just that. Perhaps you should ask yourself. No thanks. Amwa shrugs as the woman chuckles. The human scowls towards the horizon. There's a lot of tents. Where are the rest of your crew? Savannah folk smirks. Around. They keep their eyes open, the half-elf says. Amwa nods. For danger, among other things. Eat and rest. You accept a bowl of stew. It's bland with little texture to its ingredients, and pass the rest of the evening among the odd quarter, eventually retiring to one of their offered tents. You dream of worms. When you awake, the ground is bare. No tents, no horses, no traces, even of a campfire. That's weird. Oro meat, reptilian blood. Getting a theme here. Muscle flesh. After an arduous journey, you finally reach the center of the volcanic devastation. Before you is a broad-faced stone building rugged with age. The Eye of Whale, solitarily and all-seeing, is emblazoned above the door. You approach the door. Though clearly made only of stone, you feel the burn of your eyes regard between your... Okay. Though clearly made only of stone, you feel the burn of the eyes regard between your eyes. The door swings open with a sound and reveals a dark, narrow staircase winding down into the earth. That was a weird sentence. Yo, seeing your Mitten's health so low. What happened, kitty? Good food, better friends. Nice, that's a good buff.
Part of valor. So it's right, right, left. No, wait. Right, left, left, straight. Oh, hell. I'm lost already.
Oh, that's a good sign. Is it a maze or just a really long circle structure?
You might find this interesting.
No. What does he mean I can't disarm this trap? Bullshit.
Sure. Leave it to me.
I was gonna say, at level 6, my dude is like ridiculous. Look, if we're gonna be in a temple, we are going to rob this temple blind.
No problem. Would you look at this? Sure. Eh?
Got a ship and mouths to feed. Ooh, abandoned doggy. Reveal, one to resolve. If I really need to, I can go back and like grind up some more dogs and cats and whatever and build a super animal. Actually, no, you don't really build a super animal. I thought you were able to do that, but you actually just pick the look and then pick the attribute. Which, okay. But it would have been cool if like you could mix and match things.
I'll just say another prayer that we can find our way back out.
Okay, it's not gonna be that hard to find our way back out. Truly. It wasn't trapped. I only trust Gas with traps now, because everyone else sucks at it. You know what I thought about too with this game? There's no attribution add-ons. Like, what you get is what you get.
You came as requested.
Oh, you can't see us.
I believe the entrance is... here we are. A moment, if you would.
Okay. Wait, did she just disappear? What does this do? The scepter. It's 45. Who wields a scepter? I think we have a really good scepter though. Do 15 to 20. Superb. Obfuscate. 5% chance to cast random illusion spell. Oh, but this is high tide. I like what this does. Just gonna have to skip it. Scepter is one-handed. Can you use a scepter? Cannot. Beholder. Am I gonna have to fight a beholder? Oh man.
Filthy lying ground stick doesn't play fair. Rolled a 10. Stupid wizard, I rolled 10.
Dropping the dice isn't the same as... What?
What are we about to fight? As the ground settles, the wizard and the imp exchange a shocking glance. One of the newly sprouted tentacles dances in slow, hypnotic circles over their head.
That was the biggest one yet! Look at us standing on the fault line of sanity! Hello up there!
The wizard waves up at the tentacle before turning his attention over to you.
Postenago, you stand there babbling with imps and tentacles, ignoring the actual people in the room.
Hi, Faustina.
Didn't see it come in. Welcome to the Halls Obscured. My friend and I were just passing the time of the game and enjoying these little shakeups.
Okay, enjoying.
We not friends.
Thought I was saying one.
Stupid wizard is a stupid cheat.
The imp kicks a colorful set of dice across the floor before flapping its wings and crossing the room. His name is Drowsy Pew. Why do they always have weird
Hours
names?
are wasted arguing over useless imaginary games.
My one key isn't working. Oh. Hit the tilde thing.
You could have said something. We would have made room for you in the next round.
Who are you?
I'm Tane, the Archmage. Maybe you've seen my chaotic orb bouncing around. It's really something.
What are you doing here, Tane? How did you even get in?
She rubs hard at the temple and sighs. Say nothing.
I got in through a hole. That one, right through there. You must have walked straight past it when you were topside.
Tane points over to a collapsed wall and smiles pleasantly.
Isn't this something? I came searching for Maura and got distracted. Don't you just love a good antechamber?
Tane plants his hands on his hips and surveys the area, grinning all the while.
Oh yes, distraction. The
Aiden-
word for a crippling fear of death and the unknown.
I didn't think he was gonna.
Wow, it talks! At first I thought you were just a scarecrow that watched her carted around.
Wow, Tane. Tane leans in and pokes Vatner.
Stop that!
He swats at Tane's probing fingers. Just, what is this place?
I asked myself the same question when I got here. Tentacles, eyeballs, labyrinth? It could be anything. I'd still be dumbfounded if I hadn't learned it all from Maura's own words. Here, she left this behind. I don't think she expected anyone to follow.
Got the book. Ingrid thumbs through the book, eyes widening as realization dawns.
She believes we stand atop the body of Well.
Body of Will? Will's body?
That would explain the powerful arcane energies here, though I doubt the other gods' bodies were quite so friendly.
Is that like the god with all the eyes? Scowling, she knocks away an errant tentacle that had been trying to entwine itself in her hair.
Yes, just look at it. Hard to unsee, even if you close your eyes.
Tane rubs palms together joyously as he surveys a mass eye and tentacle undulating beyond the gate.
While riding my dragon across the White March, I came across an unimaginably large skeleton.
She gestures.
Legend would have us believe it is the fallen form of Abaddon.
I know what skeleton you're talking about.
The Circle has been speculating on the existence of the gods' bodies ever since.
So there were once 11 giant Audra statues walking around.
Even better, they were flesh and bone. Let that drizzle some fuel over your nightmares.
So, when they turned into gods, they expanded into giants? That's weird. Tane shivers and steps closer to Langrith. No, that makes sense, though. Kind of filled up on humans, though. Langrith, I'm wondering if they filled up on humans. Like... Huh. Langrith edges away from Tane with a frown and nervous rustling of her robes.
We believed them all gone. Not just dead, but destroyed by the god's own hands. Obliterated. This one,
She gulps.
still alive.
Then it is little wonder why Arkmir sent me to represent his interests. He wants me to keep the body away from grasping hands.
She glares over at Tane, who smiles at being the subject of attention.
Makes you wonder what has Maura so excited.
Tane considers his surrounding with a thoughtful grin.
Whatever you are thinking, no. We should bury this sanctum before it becomes our tomb.
As nice as it is to take in the scenery, is everyone else thinking what I'm thinking? Huh? I mean, the answer's staring us in the face, literally.
No one understands your manic rambling, Tane. Speak plainly or be quiet.
Say nothing.
Len, you of all people shouldn't be so short-sighted.
Do not call me Len. I'm not one of your little imp friends, Tane. I am your colleague.
Yeah, sorry about that. I just get to thinking about how much time we save by cutting out a few syllables now and then. But here I am wasting words.
Tane clears his throat and refocuses.
Look, we have an unconventional problem, and it needs an unconventional solution. I don't think Maura came this far just to hug some tentacles. She wants to wake up Wal's body and send it after Eothas.
Nadiko, if Maura doesn't get us all killed, Tane surely will.
How do you even know what Maura wants?
I have my doubts that a single archmage could exploit a body this amazing for self-interest alone. No, she's got to have bigger plans. Hasn't our Maura always said that a well-placed tentacle can solve most of life's problems? If she wants to take a swing at the big green guy, who are we to stop her?
It's speculative to assume that Maura even wants to awaken Wal. Doing so would involve meddling in matters far beyond her comprehension.
She taps a finger against her lips, thinking.
Or something she understands all too well. You don't know. Give her some credit, Len.
You give her more than enough for the both of us, and far more than she deserves.
This facility is enormous. She could be anywhere. Actually, no. Before I get started, I could use some background on her.
Delightful company, bit of a talker, carries on long conversations with reflective surfaces.
She's an avid researcher into the summoning of tentacles, an arcane domain few among the Circle have any skill with.
And the tentacles, huh?
I'm surprised she hasn't embroiled herself in madness of this magnitude sooner.
This facility is enormous. Mara could be anywhere.
How about you spearhead our little search party? Len and I will keep an eye on this handsome antechamber, where it's safe, or in case she doubles back. Fair warning, when I was poking around, I ran across some creepy librarian types.
Okay.
They were happy to look the other way as long as I didn't disturb their work.
In the meantime, Tane and I will see if we might learn more about Wal's Titan form.
We haven't addressed the imps in the room. Why are there imps in the room?
Why else? To make my life miserable.
You know, I was enjoying their company so much that I never once thought to ask.
Kane squints down at one of the creatures.
Came from stinking Arkamir's house. Was told to help stupid watcher ground meat.
The imp grimaces and waves disdainfully at you.
You can help us by shutting your mouth. By now, the echo of your screams will have crippled any element of surprise.
Master gave orders to fed it spray. Come talk when ready, eh?
Second imp waves a sheet of ragged parchment over its head like a banner.
Special orders for you too, nasty Facina.
The imp hisses at her. Facina responds by making a rude gesture with both hands.
Brilliantly done. What fluttering marvels they are, imps. Well, question answered then?
Sure. Tane returns his attention to you and smiles pleasantly. As long as I get to keep anything that isn't nailed down.
So you're still into plundering old ruins. Sound financial strategy.
Indeed.
Keep saving up for that second castle. You'll get there one day.
Watcher, Arkemir instructed me to join you. Leaving the dark cupboard behind has a certain appeal to it, Ak. You don't have to worry about me pulling my weight. I've worked under enough tyrants that it's second nature.
Welcome aboard.
Aye, aye, Casita.
She strikes a rigid salute. Her scowl softens into a brief smile.
No matter how Tane whines, Wal's body, if that's what this is, mustn't be awoken. The Deadfire cannot bear another calamity of Aothis' scale.
Right.
Concur, and I know
And I mean to
Arkemir
end
did
the
as well.
cycle,
A
but
single
you
error
guys
in
don't know that yet.
judgment could cost us our lives, maybe more.
What happened to your spirit of adventure?
Kane smirks and shakes his head.
Watcher, friend, are we on a first name basis yet? Call me crazy, but I think you should do whatever feels right. What's the worst that could happen?
These tentacles grow until they consume every island in the Deadfire, and we all become mindless thralls in a never-ending tentacle nightmare.
Huh. And you're saying that's the bad outcome, am I right?
Yeah. Tane strokes his chin and
I would
nods.
hate to see what he considers the good outcome.
We can continue this debate later. Right now, our chief concern is locating Maura. Maura could have only gone two places. Up in the archives to the northeast, or down into the collections to the southwest.
Shit, who am I replacing in my party?
Maura's journal suggests she went to the archives first, but that could always be a decoy. I did hear some unpleasant noises coming up from the collections.
Tane hugs himself and
Hope
shivers.
she's okay.
If you'll begin a search of the wings, we'll scour this area for further information.
She nods and turns away. So if I get rid of my chanter, I could have a wizard chanter. Straight up wizard. Or wizard druid. I kind of want to keep up the theme of a chanter. Man, you're already there. Cloak of Death. Swirls. Tentacles. You have garbage as a chanter. Bones. Okay, so wizard it is. Okay, Botner.
Thank the gods it's over.
Thanks for your positivity. So I really don't want to get rid of Aloth. This party seems strong. This slot has been kind of the flex slot. We're gonna miss the healing, but maybe the extra damage will be good.
Eh?
Hold on. Change this up. Oop. She needs to be in the middle. Yeah, let's do this. The two spread out. Or we could do it like that. Because he has the... Oops, I keep bumping my mic. He has a really long range. So Diaz has some range. These two kind of have semi-range. Oh, man. And you know what we need to check? Yeah, you need gear, yo. So... Head. Actually, no. Because you're going to be using books. Cena, here's your book. Let's give you Despite pervasive dampness in the pages of the notebook separated with ease, written in Juana, the text describes a vast subterranean life form of fleshy tendrils and shuttered eyes. The strange section refers to establishing a communication with the entity with the aim of conjuring forth arcane simulacra. Towards the end of the field book, Moro writes, Whale, the 100 visions, the obscure, the eyeless face. I believe it you who rest within the darkness. Believe it you who rest in dark. That's a weird sentence. Then the you that walk the world. Why did you survive yet? Why haven't you awoken? Can you be turned against the Dawnstar? Does he not threaten your mysteries? Will you not introduce him to his final dusk? I feel like he's supposed to, like, Aethys is supposed to be the bad guy, but I don't know necessarily if I think he is. Because we know from the first one, the gods kind of stole their power, right? Not in a really good way. So I kind of don't like the gods. And plus, like, I mean, this is the second time we've been involved with them. And every time we're involved, they just seem to go off on something. Like one of them. So why would we want them continuously roaming? Is my thought. I don't think we do. Do you have any close range? Stiletto, quarterstaff. Oops, keep hitting the wrong button. That's for club. An exceptional quarterstaff. Till we find one better. Shield. Unless you can use a phalanx. Phalanx or whatever it's called. Phalanx? I don't know what that is. I've heard it said before, but that'll do. That, at least. I'm wondering what this improves into. It's 10 to all defense. I mean, it's not a very good piece at the end of the day. Okay. Okay, that's the one with the drugs. Corrosive breath. Sure. Why can't she wear this? Oh, it's a trinket. We've got to have something better than one to intellect. This'll work. Ooh, it turned purple. I don't really care about Shadowfang, but whatever. Plus 10 area of effect. Is that healing or no? That's just area of effect. That's not a ring, and I keep thinking it's a ring. Man, we don't have a lot of gear for people. Do that. Just in case she goes down. Good robe. Decent boots. Man, I wish we had another ring. Ooh. We have a kind of weak one, but weak is better than nothing.
Agrasima, how you dote on me, Captain. Casita, I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
Messina folds her arms and gloves.
I have not properly thanked you for taking me away from that place.
You don't need to thank me.
Perhaps not, but I wish to do so all the same. That shop and my apprenticeship were like a diving bell, dragging me all the way to the bottom with barely enough air to survive.
She winces.
Arkemir was fond of tormenting me. If he had taught me anything of substance, I might even have endured his wretched company a while longer. In any case, now I am free to study the world, and it is because of you. So, now I will say it. Agrasima.
What did you want to learn that only Arkemir could teach?
What a question.
Messina clucks her tongue on the roof of her mouth and nods.
Arkemir is elusive. That flamboyant house of his? It is all a performance, a mask that people will not think to peer beneath. I had a sneaking suspicion that he knows more about magic than the rest of the circle combined. Or maybe he is just an accomplished liar. I may never know the truth.
Are you interested in any particular areas of study?
It is a funny thing. I was so quick to chase my ambitions, as if an apprenticeship would outline the course of my life. In the end, I was building a castle in the sand. The taller it rose, the harder the waves swept in to batter it down. Now I have no plan, and the uncertainty is a refreshing change.
Before we head out, any thoughts on our travel so far?
Plumbing the holes obscured. This is no small task.
Messina squints and purses her lips in thought.
Tread lightly, Casita. Nothing I saw in Arkemir's employ suggests that we should hold the circle to its word.
Care to elaborate?
Not so long ago, an Adiran village was discovered to be resting on a vein of silver. Conflict erupted between the townsfolk and prospectors who wanted to buy up the land.
Okay.
The circle sent Kalakoth with some block-headed spell to extract the ore from the ground up. She succeeded in opening a sinkhole that swallowed the town.
Ouch.
None of the villagers lingered to protest once their houses were gone. And now the circle owns half of the jewelry shops in Edir.
Ah.
Does this sound like the work of an honest group?
Thanks for the warning.
Ask me anything, Casita. The worst I will give you is an honest answer.
You thought about our companions.
Your friend Aloth carries himself with confidence, but to me he seems like a small animal in search of shelter.
Curious about
I
you.
came to the archipelago as a groveling apprentice. One day, I hope I will leave.
I hope
with
Aloth didn't hear
respect
that.
more dignity than that. What more could you desire to know, Casita?
You must have some thoughts about Aethys and the other gods.
You assume a great deal, Casita. When they are not striding across an island, the gods concern me about as much as Eora's moons.
Messina shrugs.
Religion was never very important to me. I do not expect that to change now that the gods have revealed their petty, narrow-minded ways.
You know the gods are artificial, right?
I heard a member of your crew whispering of this, but I am pleased to have it confirmed.
Christina narrows her eyes and looks off to the distance.
Knowing this forbidden truth, does it change anything for you?
I no longer have to take the gods at their word.
Perfetto.
Alien expression for well done. Christina gives a slow, mirthless applause.
If the gods are not as legitimate as we once assumed, does this make them any less our gods? Does it make your Ardra Colossus retrace his steps back to Cadnua?
No, but it makes them less legitimate.
As far as revelations go, this one is not very poignant for me. Maybe I'm just the wrong audience. Nothing takes me by surprise.
You and Berteno didn't seem especially well paired.
I was searching for a life beyond the cupboard, and that handsome oaf was blessed with a silver tongue. Came in handy when he was licking the boots of his creditors. I don't regret our time together. That was just a different facile.
Okay,
Ask away, Casita.
let's be off. I'm good.
No problem.
Okay. We don't need to be in stealth right now. Let's see what's in here. Push on perfect aim. Hold up. Okay, we don't need that here. That. Put this here. Look at our potions real quick. I want you to carry these. Used up all those potions in that fight. Didn't even think to go get more. Probably should have. Do a couple. Oh. There's not a lot. Yeah, they're only 42 health. Do we not have any better ones? Yeah, let's make a couple of these. Major healing. Ooh, we could. Okay. Make these. Then we can do these ones. Then where did they go? You get these. You get a couple of those. You, sir, don't have any. Get this. We'll use that if we need it. Okay. So let's start at the archives. 'Cause I think that's where they said go first.
Why not?
Whether it's sealed by machinery or magic, there's no moving this door. Notes and sketches in Mora's hand litter the table. There's stuff back here. I just realized we can loot everything.
I'll handle this.
So we're gonna loot everything. Dearest brother or sister, or was it sister? May this letter find in well spirits. A man of thuggish bearing stormed into my library the other day and demanded I help him find a book on the construction of an arquebus. I thought it proper service to Will to start this man towards an illuminating manuscript on the subject of whittling toy soldiers and the miniature props. Unamused by my solution, I shrugged and said, "What's an answer without a question? Did not find my spiritual rhetoric amusing." Blah 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 blah. Where my apprentice will look back at her visit and will and feel cheated, robbed of some charity. Okay. Found an apprentice that saw Will.
Sure.
Hear tapping sounds. It's raining really, really hard outside. So might be hitting the window pretty rough. Robed figure, unflinching, clean, thick gore from the stone floor. One of the kids looks up to you, if a person can be described as looking without eyes. What is this place? Or I'll just say hello.
These are the archives. The accumulated lore of those who see without being seen. Do not remove the books from the shelves,
Man's voice plods emotionally forward as if heavily sedated.
lest you face reprisal.
Don't steal books. Got it. Oh, any other rules I should know about?
Do not interfere with the work of the archives, and its librarians will not interfere with you. Furthermore, the Oracle has limited patron admittance to the lower levels only. Trespassers in the upper floors will face reprisals.
Did the people you're cleaning up not follow the rules?
Not at all. These librarians were retired by an intruder wearing a mask.
Was the masked intruder a tall woman, maybe named Mora?
I'm afraid not. A woman matching that description did ask access to the vault, however, we did not grant her request. Both intruders have entered the quarantined section to the east. We have not pursued, as that section is under quarantine.
Nod.
For your safety, please avoid the eastern stacks. They have been contaminated.
Contaminated?
The contamination will be remedied within 5 to 15 years.
Okay.
Please keep further conversation to a minimum.
Peter nods his eyeless head and turns away, returning to his work. So to the eastern stacks we go. He stole his money.
I'll take care
It's
of
very
this.
unfortunate.
Neglect and incompetence. What this place needs is a motivated cleaning staff.
Small suckers extend from the fungus to the books. You tremble as you pass.
Who do we have?
What the hell?
Who do we have here?
Spore-infested librarians. You shouldn't be up front. Not realize you still had this. Very unfortunate start. Alright, consecrated ground. Let's do your summon first. Let's do your protection spell. No, we want to consecrated ground so you can heal. Cat,
Sadly, I cannot.
what do you do? You also have a summon.
I've got nothing.
Senior Mins is already dead. Let's try to pick him back up. Play dead, Senior Mins. Senior Mins, play dead.
We need all hands on deck here.
Okay. So, let's drop that arrow into him. Does this only hit enemies? No, it hits my allies too. Okay, so let's not do that. Let's hit this infested librarian. I guess I'm guessing they're all level 20. I mean, this is still doable. Let's do your defense spell here. You should have your defense going up. Up your shield just in case. You're casting something. You should be casting this. Oh wait, we have two casters. What are you casting? Okay, so petrification. There's two large and powerful enchanted weapons in the caster's hand and a brilliant arcane breastplate. Your death summons a swirling cloak of black energy around the wizard. The cloak will banish the wizard's melee attackers, imprisoning them in darkness for a short period of time. That's really cool. Okay, these spells. I've already got a summon. Minor Blight. Creates a ball of energy. Yeah, let's do this. Wait. Creates a ball of freeze, crow, shock damage to anyone caught in the area of effect. Let's not do that. Man, do you have anything that just targeted its enemies? Okay, we can do the wall of draining. Like, she has a lot of spells that would be great if we weren't in such tight quarters. Like, she would have worked out really well in the last DLC. Here, not so much. Do another lightning bolt. Oh my god, Senior Min's already took that. I don't want to cast that yet. Let's cast.
I think not.
Oh my god.
Not like this.
That lion is not being very helpful this late in the game. Defensive spell. I mean, he is getting targeted a lot, but like, feels like an excuse. Okay. Cast this. You can. Nope, that's another just mean spell.
I think not.
Oh, that's the librarian. What does this do? Eats away at the target's spirit, inflicting corrosive damage. I feel like that's gonna hit a lot of people though. And I can't. I can do this. No, no, no. No, no, no. Go kick this librarian. Alright. She is in our back line. So let's do this. Let's switch to fighting mode. Kick her over. Can you polymorph her?
Can't whack him any harder.
Yes, you can. Alright, now back off. Kill the piggy. 1 second. Frame performance isn't great right now. Let's do some stuff. Okay. Okay, so that librarian's dead. Cast this. Second wind.
That's it.
This. Okay. You were back to ranged. Cast this. It's so hot on her spells right now. I think I just gotta figure out how. Here's the enemy's combat vulnerabilities for all to see. Just gotta figure out how to use her. Oh wow. What the hell was that? I just took out my healer. And then fetch the librarians back. Bro. Oh, there's 2 of my people. What is this thing? Dude, put an arrow in her. Back. Oh my god, it's just like running around, killing everybody. Turn around and mule kick her.
This is futile.
No, she got mule kicked. What the hell is this thing? I'm just getting absolutely blown by her. Like, what the heck? Blown away. Blown. Sorry. Didn't slip. Oh, nope, nope. That's the wrong thing. Switch. Wind. You're about to get hit again. I should have used his second wind too. Just one tapped my ranger.
Yeah, can't whack him any harder.
What the hell is this? Oh my god, I'm gonna wipe off my first encounter in this DLC because of this thing right here. Looks like a monk. A monk that absolutely decimated my party. Cool. Okay. I don't even know what to pick up because they all have the same name. I'm just gonna have to look for it. Holy crap. Man. I have to do this shit again. Oh, no. I saved after. Okay. Good on me.
I'll handle this.
Crap. That was something. Welcome to the DLC, I guess.
Neglect and incompetence. What this place needs is a motivated cleaning
Okay.
staff.
Let's go.
We gotta find the one. This one. This thing needs to go down as soon as possible.
I think not.
Bolt. You think not? Why? Need to come back. Drop this. Okay. Guess my dude's in the way. Okay. Things marked. Wait. Did you already cast it? No. Alright, get this thing down. Like everything on this thing. Oh crap, we had one sneak back here. Well, now it's time for tentacles, I guess. Jody, let's throw this back here. Oh my god. This is not boding well for how this DLC is gonna turn out. I take her out of the fight.
Another withers on the vine.
Nice hit.
God. What is going on here? Heal everybody and go pick her up. Do another lightning bolt. Okay, Senior Invincibly dead. Dead.
Someone needs us.
He's probably dead. No, he got deadly surprise. Okay. This. Right, summon an ally. Welcome back. Wizard summons a frightful bow that does corrode damage to enemies and leaves them terrified. Let's try this. Oh my god, and this guy's back. Turn him into a pig. Wow, this is out of hand. Stunned. Okay, well I'm glad these other monks came to help. Okay, instead of putting her away like that, just heal her. Drop another consecrated ground here. Go up to it. Over here.
Much blood.
Needs to feign death again. You need a second wind.
I need all hands on deck here.
My gosh. I'm glad these guys came into battle, because I really need their help. This is battle number 1 of this DLC. This is gonna be rough.
Love will be on seek.
Drop their summon. You have a summon too. Yep. Jody, come up here. Drop your protective spell. Drop the protective circle.
Yeah, sure thing.
Okay. Item removed from and cataloged upon entry: 1 book, grimoire, spyglass, cracked, sorted loose leaf tea. An addendum was penned by a shaking hand. Subjects K1121's grimoire has behaved unpredictably, i.e. at all. Since we took her downstairs, over the last several hours, I observed the runes and inscriptions fading from the page. Oddly enough, the book seems livelier when I carried it into the eastern alcove of the Oratory of Whale, but I've yet to identify the reason further observations recommended. I think I ate those last parts. God strip us of who we are on every turn about the wheel, mercilessly shaving off all we've learned from with their divine lays. We retain the pale shadows of our souls, but the knowledge, memory, self, all of it is cut away. The gods fear we might someday rival their strength if they do not? That's a fun question to ask. Interesting. As you have the tome, a wave of spiritual essence overwhelms you. The strength of its force is so immense, you can't help but be pulled under.
The gods strip us of who we are on every turn about the wheel.
I just read that.
Mercilessly shaving off all we've learned with their divine lathes. We retain the pale shadows of our souls, but knowledge, memory, self, all of it is cut away. Do the gods fear we might someday rival?
I already read that, dude.
So much consumed and grown over. We may never appreciate how much was lost here.
Superb quarterstaff.
Oh, hell. Hope nobody was planning on reading these. Sure thing.
Okay.
Bathed by shadows.
Hopefully these next couple of fights go a little bit better. Dude. You have no traps on you. But you have a lot of traps. This. Roll up with this. Wonder what that is.
Eh?
Get back off.
No problem.
bombs do we have? Forgot to buy you some. I'll use a stun bomb. Okay. Fun. Drop summon. Get yours ready. Drop your summon. And drop yours. Defense. I feel like now's a really good time for a fireball. That did some damage. Firewall back here. What about choose? What are you gonna do? I don't think poison's gonna do much to them, but let's go ahead and drop that back there anyways. Doesn't feel like he can. Okay. Maybe drop this back here. No. Maybe drop these right here.
That's not very helpful.
Alright, for you, let's go ahead and mark this thing that you're attacking. Didn't the monks from Pillars of Eternity 1 also really mess my stuff up?
Didn't work.
I feel like not the first time me and monks in this game had issues.
After him.
Like, some serious issues.
Our number is diminishing.
You do polymorph.
Lava beyond seek.
No. So I can copy the caster. Dude, she has a lot of summons.
Onward. There's a walloping.
Oh, this phantom's mean.
Watch me go. I'll handle this.
Really good weapons too. This fleshy column of fungus pulses faintly with bioluminescence. It smells moist. That word. A muttered scream echoes somewhere far below. You sense essence flowing lethargically to and fro from it. Perhaps this serves as a hub for the spores infested in the archives. Strike it. You hack and poke at it, your weapon slamming uselessly into the fungus and coming away clean. Strike it. Fungus thickens before your eyes. Strike it. Coos quietly. Strike it. Hack and poke at it, your weapon slamming uselessly into the fungus. Leave it be. Huh. I don't think we can destroy it yet.
Something. Hey, I got it.
Tendrils of fungus reach for a hole in the ceiling. A rush of fresh air whistles through. To the quarantine section we go. Didn't check this section, but oh well. Actually, let's check this section before we go through. Okay. Oh, they're still in stealth. I was wondering what's taking so long.
Leave it to me.
Let's keep quiet.
This is where we can't touch the books. If we do, they'll get upset. The device inscribed with arcane runes glows dimly before you. The runes request an answer to their questions. Activate the runes. Air sparks with disordinate energy and the runes go dark. The question remains unanswered in dialogue. A stone lectern stands before you. Its surface reads, "While signs of force and Audra fought, the dream of invaders died." It looks as though the book could be placed here. Examine the lectern. The rain and ozone scent of arcane energy wafts from the lectern. There appears to be a spell imprinted in the stone. Looks as though a book could be placed here. Okay. They carried potential born of a word and shared like a secret. The rain and ozone scent. There appears to be a spell imprinted here. Okay. So I need like 2 books that go there.
Careful, please.
Shit. My bad.
I'll be on lookout.
Hold on a second. I want to see something.
I'll take care of it.
Can we steal the money and just walk away? Yeah.
I feel dreadful.
Concussion. Super. I don't know what books are supposed to go there. Let's go into this area first. We might need to rest sooner or later. Sooner rather than later. Ooh, tough start. Tough start. Alright. Oops, I forgot. Fast mode wasn't on. In we go.
The sea and nothing.
Into the group of Mara's tentacles in the quarantine section of the archive. She can't be far now. What are we fighting? Oh, the tentacles?
Yeah. That's not very helpful.
Eyes are peeled.
Girl boiling spray. Rune-etched medallion hangs against the breastplate of this blood-red armor, secure around its gorget by a steel chain. Examine the necklace. Pendant bears several potent sigils of conjuration and binding, doubtless designed to infuse the armor with soul essence and animate it with semblance of intellect and life. Break the enchantment. You dig among your gear and come up with a piece of chalk. You grind it down and with the utmost care, wipe it into the sigil. Your defacement should, you hope, neutralize the enchantment without triggering it. The armor trembles then sags. Whatever spell binding it together is broken. Disenchanting amulet of animation. Runes etched into this pendant animate the armor it's placed upon and imbue it with grace and strength of training warrior, though little semblance of intellect or personality, or at least they did before you disenchanted it. Interesting. Crimson Panoply. Legendary. Grants freeze. Or frenzy. Each encounter, the wearer has a chance to enter frenzy state after being critically hit. The wearer gains strong and fit inspiration as well as an action speed bonus. While frenzied, the wearer receives a deflection penalty. While frenzied by the Crimson Panoply, the wearer gains a damage shield that absorbs some incoming damage. The amount absorbed increases with the wearer's survival skill. Oh my god. This is going on my tank. Optimistic Presence. Gains Optimistic Presence. All near the wearer also gain the damage shield. Okay. Spirit Frenzy. While activated, attacks can stagger foes uncontrolled. While activated, critical hits lead targets for raw damage over time. Stagger or bleed for raw? I think this is good because Singer Mittens can gain off of that. Oh, that means we have to get rid of this. How's this shield doing, by the way? Still need some more affliction. Oh well. It was a good run. Where did that go? Where did it go? Did somebody pick it up and like I miss it, or? Oh, we never picked it up in the first place. Whoops.
Yes.
It's a cool piece of armor.
Something you need? Buon piacco, casita.
I'll handle this.
Psalm of Boudica. I'm just gonna steal all this. It's gonna disappear. The sun and chalice crest and is the only decoration remaining on the rusted through Darkozy paladin breastplate.
Something you if I must.
Set me loose on
Close
that!
it. Useful as a bump on. Pickle.
That's it!
No!
I'm fixing.
Thank you. Okay. What's this? What's this? Do this. Dang it, she got taken over. Mark that.
Sick. Feels
Please mark this.
poison.
Okay, you can't because you're getting messed up. Okay. Heal thing. Intermittents cannot be dead.
It's not working.
What's this? Put this across. Have him play dead for a second.
Withers on the vine. Feels like poison.
For you, you can't cast much. It's this right now.
Nice hit.
What can you do? I think you can cast tendrils, which you should right here.
After him!
Really need to get this thing down though. Yeah, it looks like we destroyed something. Oh, I interrupted her tendrils. My bad. No, I didn't. There they are.
It's not working.
Okay, let's drop this again. Man, this thing needs to go down. There's a lot of fire resistance. What the hell?
Feels like we shall avenge.
You'd think like something like that would have very little. It's frost resistance. You'll kick it.
That's the way.
Grab it instead, I guess.
Wasted that for feels like.
That's obnoxious. Just to be able to run up like that and one-shot my guy. That's obnoxious. Move up here. That didn't work. No, I need you. Try to sleep this group. This thing's healing. The nightmare. Try to get this guy down. Here, actually heal our tank real quick. Get wind. Try to mule kick this thing. Man, monks in this game. Never seem to be able to deal with him. Lost our tank. Get her back. You'll kick him, please.
Don't whack him any harder.
That's the way.
Didn't work, but you need to back off anyways. Nope, you didn't move in time. Oh, you did. Okay, good. Heals. Let's not actually do that. Let's... Do you have... Yeah. Get them on fire, please. Defense. Rough. Ooh, lower their action speed.
Oh, I missed the right. I went straight to the sink.
We'll kick him again. Need you to come around here. Here. Cast your awesome spell of this thing on him. Okay, well, she's doing that. Boar's almost dead. Just take it out. Okay. Hit the librarian, please. Nice. That spell is awesome. Do it again on this guy.
That's it.
She's doing that. Do crossbow. Do your self heal. Wound this thing. I lost my tank, and she's beating the crap out of my healer. Can you heal my healer? Do I have anything left to take? Got a free. Oh my god, and I lost her right as that happened. Dude, these spores suck.
Yeah.
Try that on it, see if that helps. Surefy this? Maybe? Got interrupted. Oh, she's gonna interrupt him.
This is futile.
Spores keep coming back.
That's it.
Feels like
I've lost my take again. Could we please get this thing down? Amaroth has died. Oh boy. Do this dungeon. Boy. Okay, I hate to end on a losing note, but it's getting late. This is gonna be a lot of work. This is gonna be a lot of work. I mean, these fights are turning out to be one butt beating after another. But we'll figure it out. But for now, yeah, I'm gonna call it. I will be on a little bit later tomorrow, and I will see you all then.